How much syrup you had to put in that?
Y'all be talking about all our bad food in the United States,
but how
baby,
it tastes like vomit and stuff and
what's
food
this?
scraps?
Salmonella?
Salmonella? What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchet REACT, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, Sim?
Today we're back with another American reaction. Super excited about this video. If you're new to us
and we're new to you,
make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 200K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, alright? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
Let's get it.
This is Fanta,
Fanta,
one of the most popular soft drinks in the world. It's easily identifiable by its bright colors and bold advertisements, which often feature a group of diverse people dancing to loud, upbeat music. The brand presents itself as multicultural and fun-loving, and lures consumers in with the promise of fresh, bold flavors. But would you believe the first bottle of Fanta was made from food scraps?
Huh?
Or that it was invented in Nazi Germany?
Huh?
So, how did we get...
What?
We ain't gonna just roll past that.
Why would we want to... I didn't need to know that.
You know what?
Now I'm mad at the drink.
Because I don't drink caffeinated drinks like that. Okay, let me take it back. I do drink tea.
Food scraps?
But Fanta is one of those that I cheat on my no caffeine drinks rule with. And
What? Nazis?
Food scraps.
No, we ain't gonna run past you just saying that you use that Fanta for cheat days.
I do.
Now, why'd you cheat? I ain't know you was doing that.
Because I act like it's juice.
You act like it's
The
juice.
different flavors. I act like it's juice.
I only drink one. No, you drink one flavor. You get the orange one. That's the only one you get. I get the pineapple.
I get the red sometimes too.
Yeah.
It don't always be available though for some.
It's not. Pineapple don't always be available either.
Pineapple good. Really, all the flavors are good. But look at us.
I'm just upset with this. I gotta see where she go with this. Food scrap? A cheat day?
Water is only good for so long. Like you gotta change up the
hey,
flavors.
look, okay, all right.
Change it up someday.
Here.
Look at that. Ooh,
from here. In the book For God, Country, and Coca-Cola, Mark Pendergrass tells the story of how Fanta came to be. It started in 1923, when Robert Woodruff was elected president of the Coca-Cola Company. He had big dreams of expanding the brand and its global reach.
Everywhere.
In the years before, Coca-Cola's international production was somewhat reckless. French Coke manufacturers accidentally made consumers sick with unhygienic bottling practices, and international demand for Coca-Cola was relatively low. But under Woodruff's guidance, the company established the foreign department, later come to be known as the Coca-Cola Export Corporation. This set up official bottling...
Amen, we wasn't a trial and error crowd.
Amen.
Amen to the not being a trial and error crowd.
Amen to not getting
food scrap?
Food poisoning?
Food poisoning? Come on, bro. I know they ain't... when I read them ingredients, I ain't see none of that on there. So I'm trying to see... Salmonella? I'm trying to see what happens next to how they got over that hill,
how
bro.
we got to what we have today.
That good old fuzzy, like...
Make your chest burn.
That's the one.
Plants in over 20 100,000 using...
Y'all was believing this man.
I had to play it back from the top. I had to hear that one more time.
Okay.
One more time. Hold on.
expanded throughout Europe, where it eventually reached Germany. An American expatriate named Ray Rivington Powers was put in charge of the German subsidiary. He was a charismatic figure and an excellent salesman who would often promise potential clients that they'd be rich and own villas in Florida for purchasing Coke. Powers
Yeah, we heard him correctly. Pooh. Boy selling cheese some mice, man.
I'll give you this land in
That boy-
Florida
That boy selling water to the ocean.
if you just buy this
Golly.
Coca-Cola product.
Boy selling head to a horse. And they was
Child.
buying that too.
Child.
Hey, don't that sound like what they do, them timeshares?
The timeshare.
It's like them timeshares back in the day right there.
It sound like the people who say, I can't believe y'all believe everything y'all watch.
Nah,
Woo.
G, this was
Child,
different.
y'all was wrong for that one.
Salmonella? Yo, out y'all head, bro.
skyrocketed sales from 6,000 cases a year to about 100,000 using this tactic.
Wow.
But despite Powers' crafty salesmanship, he didn't care for the details of financial bookkeeping and often left bills unpaid and bank statements unopened. As a result, the German subsidiary was a financial mess, and the accounts were left in serious need of managing. Then, in 1933, Adolf Hitler rose to power and the reign of the Third Reich began, marking a new era for Germany and for Coca-Cola. Enter Max Kite, a German-born man with a domineering air and an unwavering allegiance to Coca-Cola. Often described as imposing and a born leader, Kite was determined to save the subsidiary's accounts. With the German economy booming, he took measures to market the drink to the hard-working people of his country. At the time, this meant re-establishing Coca-Cola's reputation, not as an all-American icon, but as a brand fit for German consumption.
He saved it for
Much
Germany.
like the Summer Olympics in Amsterdam, the 1936 Summer Olympics in Berlin were the perfect marketing opportunity for Coca-Cola.
Yeah, I mean, that's
It catered at the games once again. Just like with most brands active in Germany at this time, it appeared beside waving banners emblazoned with swastikas. After this, the Coca-Cola logo was seen at various athletic competitions in Germany, and later even on trucks at Hitler Youth rallies. And the 9th annual concessionaire convention ended with a kite-led pledge to Coca-Cola, and
I ain't gonna much lie. That idea still works to this day. They wait till these big events goes on with the Olympics, with the war shows,
Yep.
with anything big, and they put all these sponsor that banners around the place.
Good marketing, though.
I mean, it haven't failed.
rousing Sieg Heil to Hitler. Despite never actually joining the Nazi Party himself, Kite was willing to work with the Third Reich to keep the company afloat, Pendergrast writes. In a statement, Coca-Cola told Business Insider that there's no indication that Kite collaborated with the Third Reich. Woodruff, for his part, maintained close relations with Kite before the war. For both men, the top priority was ensuring the prosperity of Coca-Cola. As the war ramped up, so did economic tensions. The German government began punishing foreign businesses. When Hitler invaded Poland in 1939 and declared war on Europe, Kite feared his American-owned business would also be seized by the government. Then the war entered a new stage. With the attack on Pearl Harbor, the United States formally entered World War II and declared Germany an enemy. It used the Trading with the Enemy Act of 1917 to enforce a full embargo on the Axis powers. Woodruff and Kite were finally forced to cut ties, and Kite's constant flow of Coca-Cola syrup was halted. Kite was effectively stranded. While other multinational businesses operating in Germany at this time were unable to make products, Kite was determined to still produce something. So he made a tactical decision. He oversaw the creation of an exclusively German soft drink. Kite had chemists concoct a soda that was vaguely similar to Coke, caffeinated and with an unidentifiable blend of tastes. But rather than being made with the secret 7X Coke flavoring, this product was made from the leftovers from other food industries. mostly scraps from produce markets.
Scraps?
This was usually fruit pulp, like apple fibers from cider pressing, and whey, the liquid.
How you pass that and get that to taste good? How much syrup you had to put in that?
Y'all be talking about all our bad food in the United States,
But how
baby,
it tastes like vomit and stuff and
what's this?
food scraps?
Salmonella?
Salmonella? Oh, man.
I don't know about that.
Byproduct of cheese curdling.
Oh, look at it.
The resulting liquid was a translucent beige that more closely resembled today's ginger ale. Kite asked his sales team to explore their fantasies while inventing a new name. And the drink was christened Fanta. The name was a hit.
We're gonna
At
call
this
it
time,
Fanta.
Fanta was all he had to keep the company afloat.
Brown Fanta?
Fortunately for Kite, Fanta was also all Germany had.
Ginger, right?
With few soft drink alternatives, its popularity exploded. Its prominence allowed it to skirt the sugar rationing, making it the sweetest.
Where was root beer around this time? Because that looked like root beer.
They say it looked more like ginger ale. About root beer.
It's brown.
I'm talking about Fanta.
I know it's supposed to be Fanta, but it looked like root beer. But he actually got his idea from another soft drink. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
He
It's
wanted
like,
to make his own drink.
are people in position to be upset for getting a bright idea off of something that you've been doing for years?
I mean, they made it their own. It don't taste like Coke.
It don't look like Coke.
Drink on the market. This made it increase. Its popularity exploded. Its prominence allowed it to skirt the sugar rationing, making it the sweetest drink on the market. This made it increasingly popular as an additive in soups and stews.
Oh.
Sales gradually rose as it became a household staple. Kite then used his connections in the Third Reich to gain a position overseeing all Coca-Cola
I heard
plants.
something.
The liquid was a translucent beige that more closely
on the
resembled.
radio. You can't be touching the radio when I'm driving this
Well,
thing.
I mean,
No, I'm joking.
I told you I didn't understand the part.
Babe, they take soda, use it as I heard a beer.
Soup.
I heard a beer. In Louisiana,
And
we'll
wine.
take beer, we'll take wine, and we put it in certain dishes to give it an extra kick. But I've never heard of a soft drink. Oh,
Could you
Lord.
imagine Coke and some gumbo?
That gumbo flavor is just its own fillet. Like, it's, you can't mess with that.
Okay, but you know they was going through the war. Okay, things were not easily accessible.
I don't think that's the reason.
Okay.
I think they had a new thing on the market, and the moms of
And
that
it
age
tastes that
was
good.
like, yeah, this tastes good. Let me add a little pinch of this to that. Let me add a little pinch of this to this. Let me add a little pinch of this to a little everything I
They
got
was
in
a
the
little
cup.
too creative.
Nah, real talk. That's how I feel they did it. I don't think it was the age that was going through. I feel like they was
Alright.
just trying it out.
Okay, let's see.
Today's ginger ale. Kite asked his sales team to explore their fantasies while inventing a new name. And the drink was christened Fanta. The name was a hit. At this time, Fanta was all he had to keep the company afloat. Fortunately for Kite, Fanta was also all Germany had. With few soft drink alternatives, its popularity exploded. Its prominence allowed it to skirt the sugar rationing, making it the sweetest drink on the market. This made it increasingly popular as an additive in soups and stews. Sales gradually rose as it became a household staple. Kite then used his connections in the Third Reich to gain a position overseeing all Coca-Cola plants in Germany and the territories it conquered. This allowed him to spread Fanta across Europe and save other subsidiaries from shutting down. The German branch sold about 3 million cases of the drink before the war was over. And when the Allies eventually marched on German factories, production of Fanta ceased, and Kite handed over the profits of his creation to Coca-Cola headquarters in Atlanta.
Whoa.
The version of the drink we know today gradually evolved from its rebrand, Fanta Orange, which was introduced to Italy in 1955.
Orange soda
This
in the
new
can.
beverage was a vibrant orange color and was produced using local citrus ingredients as opposed to leftover scraps. In this way, Coca-Cola continued to make a profitable product while distancing itself from the associations it once had with the Third Reich. At least, for the most part.
Neues Getränk. Tata, die Geburtsstunde der Fanta.
Coca-Cola launched this ad celebrating Fanta's 75th anniversary in 2015. The company faced critical backlash for its apparent reference to World War II-era Germany as the good old times. As a response, Coca-Cola took the video down and issued a formal apology. When asked for comment, a representative said the 75-year-old brand had no association with Hitler or the Nazi Party. Fanta's origin is a tale of what happens when necessity meets moral ambiguity. What was once a concoction of scraps in the Third Reich became a fizzy, brightly colored soda in Italy, and is now a drink shared internationally by all types of people.
Man, y'all be surprised on how many great inventions was made in just the handshake era of corrupted leaders. Like, a lot of, I ain't gonna make no mentions of the certain ones that I know, but there's a few brands that have been made off of the backs and off of a relationship of wishy-washy leaders and just
and tough times.
Tough times, yeah. Tough times.
Yeah, I think we reacted to a few last summer.
I don't know.
Remember we was reacting to a lot of the businesses and how it was made and all that?
That was fun.
Yeah,
I liked that. Y'all want to see us react to more videos like this again? Y'all go ahead and send it in. I think that's interesting. It gives people a fact check on history when it came to certain brands and restaurants and businesses, gas stations, just everything.
Yeah, that's still culture.
It is still culture.
Yeah.
You want a fan?
No, I gotta stick to my water. Look what I'm drinking. Water,
Go ahead, girl.
vitamin water. I
just
just keep it with water. If it don't have water in its name, I can't drink it.
I will show you what I'm drinking,
Water.
but this is my little secret for now.
You could
No, I like it.
Sugar water. He's not drinking sugar water. It just tastes like sugar water to me, so I call it sugar water.
Because it's too sweet, but it's really healthy because it's plant-based.
Yeah, but I'm drinking my water.
Which is plant-based.
Water.
Water is plant-based.
I'm not drinking chlorophyll.
But water comes from where?
Water.
The earth. And then it goes to the sky. Then it comes down.
Plant-based.
The earth is plant-based. What? Everything comes from the earth is a plant.
Baby, this is from...
Where is it from?
Child, it's a public water supply.
Girl, we're going to cut this part out.
We ain't drinking
Oh,
it.
you tripping. Oh, no.
We ain't drinking. I thought this was safe.
It's straight tap.
I thought this was
straight tap water. Public water? Well, y'all want to know why her skin's so clear? Public water. There you go.
We got some. Hold up. When they started doing that, when they rebranded,
man, it's when water came with an expiration date on it for me, and then people's like, oh no, it's the plastic that's expiring. I don't get it because they say the water expires on this date. Water should never expire. Water's infinite.
Baby, I don't care about no reverse osmosis.
Oh,
I'm
so
going
whatever.
back to my spring water.
Now that's when you go to one of your grandma's houses and she got a whole refrigerator full of water. And you're like, oh, Mom, can I get a water? She's like, yeah, baby. Well, you start chugging it up, and you be like, hold on, I ain't cracked this seal.
Right. She filled the back up with some tap water.
Boy, man, look, hurt my heart.
Oh,
man.
All right, I am mad about my water. I'm so mad. I'm about to pay that $1.50 extra for my case of water again. No, because water got expensive. That's why I changed the brand. But
it costs to drink.
Yeah, this is a cool video. We hope you guys enjoyed it with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like support the channel that way, as well as our reaction request form is in our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.